Okay, folks, and here we are, and continuing along in our little dwarf campaign. And good morning, afternoon, good evening to everybody. Uh, we'll just muck around here a little bit for a short time, and then I got to go back to doing some stuff in the Unreal Engine. I'm going, like I said, it's actually a lot more work than I thought. Taking all the Paragon characters, I'm going to put them in a. I'm going to start with some of the female characters, put them into scenes, and set up some ideas and whatnot, and then I may showcase that later or set it up with some kind of uh, I don't know. We'll see what I want to do with it as I go along here. I'm kind of starting to formulate a little backstory to some of these kind of things, and we'll see where we go with it. It'll be a bit dark to start out, and then of course you got to have your heroes to help out in the end to make it have hope and all that stuff. I'm kind of waking up and I was having problems with OBS wanting to even run this today. I don't know. It's a bit warmer again today and whatnot. So, and this is one of the more intensive things that I might run. Um, I may take it easy today just due to that warmth. It's a bit foggy out too, so humidity outside. That gets inside, not good. Heat and humidity, your enemies. Or computers. Good for my back, bad for the computer. What a mind trip that is. So anyway, so we confederated the one group of guys. We're now like got a nice little kingdom here in the mountains, right? Got all these little dwarves in the mountains. Yep. Alright, I figure what we'll do is we'll consolidate. The idea might be is to do a really big push to the east and south, but we have 10 turns until chaos shows up. So we're going to have a big fight going on up here in the north. So have a couple of armies in this kind of like along around here to kind of hold things, and then send armies up in here and just kind of do holding actions versus the chaos until we get a handle on it and take them out. Like these guys up here are going to be doomed. I think chaos, when they appear, they where do they appear? Somewhere's up over here, and then they head west and south and into the mountains, and cause all kinds of chaos, man. Okay. Let's see here. Looks like I was ready to do an end turn. Let's just do that anyway. And anyway, I think I pretty much found out what the bug was with 424, and it's like, if you could ever have bad timing, have my bad timing. Because think about it like this. So, you get all these free textures. They give you a program to hook up to another website and call it a bridge, right? And that was in 423. Then they upgraded to 424. Everything broke, so you had to wait, and then they did a fix, and then you got it working, and then it broke again, and you tried it, and nothing I do would work. So I went manually to the website, showed them my UE4 login. That wouldn't work for a while, and then it worked. So then I could manually get any texture up there for free, and then just import it manually into Unreal Engine. So as I'm doing this, the boys come back from holidays at Unreal and start upgrading everything so that it's compatible with 424. And the unfortunate thing was, when I was doing a level design, I made everything in the engine bigger, like icon-wise and view-wise, so I could see what these plants were, and then I would manually throw a plant here just to see what it looked like and go through the shape. And the problem was, it wanted to suddenly update that to make it an actual 424 texture, right? And then the autosave would kick on, and I'm sitting there trying to shrink these things down so that I can do things, and it won't let me do anything. So I got frustrated after hours of trying to sort this, that I just said, screw it. I got rid of like 120 gigabytes of crap on my drive, but I cleaned things up, which is going forward is a good thing. Now things are a bit more organized, right? Von Karstein is dead. Ooh. Look at that, eh? Vampires are gone. No more of the bloodsuckers. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. Where's this? I'm gonna... What do you mean? How can that be besieged? Oh, that's me doing that. Scroll in here. Am I attacking that? Yeah, I am, eh? Can I,
Send me to vengeance!
Can I bring this army over?
March!
Let's do this properly, eh?
Time to slay the Oathbreakers! The clan demands war!
Yep. Use one of these to break the door down, and then... Plunk. War with the Tomb Kings is on. Right at the north step of their little zone. First thing to do is you head right to Kemri and knock him right out of that little area. And then he's just too weak. With these two armies, I should be able to extend in. Let's hope he doesn't do that sandstorm thing on me. That would really ouch me.
For the wisdom of Valea!
This guy's doing good. I like him. Let's see here. Wall breaker. We're gonna give him one of those. And we'll do that. There we go. Now.
Summon me if you dare!
Now this guy, where's he heading? He's heading over here. So, yeah, you don't wanna. Damn, they really. We'll just go like this.
Beards in belts!
Okay. Head that way, boys. What would give me less? Any research to help my guys? Oh, what's this? Let's get all of this technology here done. We're gonna just do all these columns like this. There we go. Okay, unsigned skill points. This is the main guy. I'm just gonna start putting points everywhere in here. Where is he? I think he's up over here, wouldn't he? Okay. One easy way to do this. Here we are. He's down here with him. That's good. That's good. He's going to level up nicely. Let's see where this guy
The
is.
axe thirsts for war.
Let's have a look. What I'm going to do with you. Let's see here. So we got there and there and there. Why don't we bring your army? Bring you over to here.
We march!
But McCrag! I just felt like saying that. More money. Good. What What's this? Ooh, iron, yes. Iron, good. Okay. Now we'll do a little tour around of our little places. Trying to get ready for that, let's see, 5 turns. So just before that, the chaos hits, I'll get an upgrade. Nasty. What's going on here? Why don't I do this? Got enough money. This guy seems pretty cool.
Summon me if you dare.
Really? How come he can't take troops? You know what I'll have to do then?
Let us begin.
1 turn there for them guys. Okay. Now we got lots of guys in here. There we go. This is what I like. This is what I want to see. Variety. Yes, 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 yes. Take a cannon. Yeah. Boom. This is my boom gun. Do they have a cannon in his army? No. Let's see. Look at the range on that. 660. Missile damage 715. Missile damage. So this does more missile damage. That's it. How much more? Ooh, almost double, eh? Anti-infantry. Anti-large. Not gonna worry about that. But we will need a couple of these guys. And then we're gonna take and go. What's this guy? DC melee. Armor piercing missiles. I'm gonna take 2 of these guys. Take one of these guys. And we're gonna go over here. Let's see. These guys are pretty cool. What's the speed? 31. 31. 33. 33. Yeah, they're all slow. His army. Now this army over here.
Onward.
You lost this, buddy. He got murdered. He got murdered. Murdered. Murdered to pieces. Okay. We need to grow the armies now. Okay, what else do we have here? Anybody else not move yet? Let's just have, oh, this guy. Where are you?
Time for a reckoning.
Where are you? You're over in here. So I'll let you grow for a turn. In the meantime, you can have, let's see, we got, okay, we'll take, do a big army. Alright. Here we go. Oh, oh, ha! So I'll do about an hour, hour and a half of this and then get back into the Unreal Engine stuff. While my mind is fresh on the ideas, spend the day doing that, and then maybe sometime tomorrow I'll do a little skit with something just to show off something. That Dark Forest thing, that's really trippy. You know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of the Evil Dead movie. You know how they have that cabin there, and then it does. If you look at that, you just imagine that, get that sound as that monster creature's there, right? And Bruce Campbell's like running around in the forest trying to find out why his girlfriend's dead, and it even shows a tree that's like where she was buried there and all that stuff, and oh, it's really
For
trippy.
the wisdom of
That's
Valea.
exactly what it reminded me of, was the Evil Dead thing. Okay, where's this guy? Alright, get over there. First things first.
On to glory. For the ancestors.
Get in there. Scared me. The hell with you. Time to die, buddy. I want everything.
It's shoulder axes, lads. We move.
Bye-bye. Rat men must die. Get in there.
Look here, then. Vengeance soon, soon.
You're not gonna be doing nothing. I'm in charge of everything. Mwahaha. 3 foot tall people will rule the world. Where's my precious? So speaking of Warner Brothers, you guys hear that crap about what Warner Brothers is doing? They are putting artificial intelligence in charge of greenlighting their movies and television from here on. So all the BS you get out of Warner Brothers from now on is due to a machine telling you what you think, what it thinks you should watch. How's that for crazy shit? Programmed by its stupid people. What do we got here? $50. I'd rather take this. Let's see. No, that gave me $40, but it gives me an extra. Wait a minute. Growth +5. Growth +7. Wow, eh? Oh, I see. That's because it's only at +50. Public order, eh? Wow. Not good. We need to get that point so I can do a public order in here or here. That's weird, eh? And it wouldn't let me do that. Lord, not move.
The High King acts.
Okay, now we got this double army here. We're going to Gorzen, boys. Alright, Thorngrim.
Got then.
We're gonna conquer me some Doom Kings.
Anad.
Let's have him go around this side.
It is time.
It is time.
Let us begin.
Is he not inside
Move.
there? Yeah, I was gonna say, why weren't you inside the place, you silly fart? Ah, there we go. Oh, okay. So, it's gonna cost me an arm and a leg to outfit this guy, eh? There, have a bunch of guys. We'll get that public order sorted. Now, public order, where is it? Which one is that? Well, that helps. Jeez. Oh, definitely. That's good stuff. Okay. Oh, geez, we got lots of points to add here. We'll just, do that. Get this open up yet? No, not till next level. Okay. this guy. Cleanse corruption. Yep. Good. What else do we got here? Let's go wandering around here. Where's this guy? He's going up around over here. I might as well take him right over there. Start beating on those Skaven up in that area. Let's just go up here and solidify our mountains. Do a couple turns of holding actions and stuff. Let's see here. Let's see what we can do here. I got lots of these, Let's just take lots of these guys. What do we got here? Take 3 of these. We got lots of missile guys. What's this? Quarrelers, great weapons. Decent melee combat. What else we got over here? Gearing up me armies. And let's see. Next guy. Now, is there a reason why I have him in the middle of nowhere? Let's move you. Start moving you down over here.
Let us be about this. My axe thirsts for war.
I'm just gonna start moving him this way. I want him up here somewhere. He's gonna take there. We'll put him over, maybe even up here. Desolation of Nagash. What's over there? This is a whole new area they added into the map over here, eh? Kind of makes it. Ooh. You have that Tomb King lady over there. And the lizard guys over here. Ugh, we're about to say hi to them too. Okay, and I'll say hi to the chat. Yeah, hey Cross, how you doing, man? Yep, feel free to advertise, Cross. You're allowed. Cross has helped me get my first 22 subs, and he has a comic that is out on Indiegogo now, and he's had a guy by the name of John Dillard help him out a little bit with it, and he's also done the cover art for it. He's even got a figure, an 8-inch size figurine that's part of this sort of Indiegogo thing, which was really neat. I was watching that last night. And so, you know, if you can help him out, or you want to, you know, see a neat comic made by a fellow Canadian, there's a Cross Comics link right in the chat there. Go check them out. And it's always good to see you, Cross, you know. Yep. I've had some hiccups in trying to get this rigging stuff working here, and we're doing stuff in the background that none of you see. That's for the whole community of Blender and Unreal and different things in the background. And when this gets all done and said, it'll make animating and having fun with stuff a heck of a lot easier for a lot more people and accessible. I'll say that much. And anyway, the project I'm going to actually end up doing here will be just sort of a for fun thing with a lot of different people, and we're going to take free assets from the Unreal Engine and mix and match them all into a little story and change some of the scenery, use some stuff that's default and whatever else, and have fun with it like you're supposed to. Like one guy was crying about how somebody, gets stuff and just uses. Well, why aren't you doing it? What do it sounds to me like some people get jealous of people that come up with ideas, right? Which is not the cool thing to do with people. Oh, I should have went around my buildings. Anyway. Oh, just a second here. Oh, my neck just went funny on me there. Okay. Put the headphones back on here. It's doing something with them off here for a second. Just give me a second. Out of the way. Okay, now I'm back at stuff. Sorry about that, folks. Was just kind of doing something there. Okay, now.
Good. Grimnir's axe thirsts.
Now. Not over
Beards
there.
in belts.
I know he's losing dudes, but hey.
Summon me if you dare.
Let's see here. He hasn't taken that vampire count out either, eh? Okay.
Moving.
Let me see, what is that? Anyway. Okay, now let's go wandering around here and have a look. See what people are up to. He's got a full army now. I'm sending this. I should send it up here. Beat this turret up here. What's going on over here? Let's see if anybody wants to join my universe here. He's getting humped pretty good. Let's see, what's this guy at?
Ready. Aye. Let's hear what you have to say. We'll hear it before Oathgold.
Well, you don't want to join, eh? I guess I'm only allowed to confederate with one guy. Is that it? Let me see. Maybe, eh?
Anad? Talk at me in your crude language if you must. I make no promises as to the outcome.
Never mind. Let's see here. This guy.
What? And what can the Dawi do for you on this fine day?
So I guess that's it. You only get confederate against one guy. Alright, that's fine. Not gonna bother with it then. I wonder if I could confederate these guys. Wait a minute here. Can you do that with humans? Let's just see. Come on. Keep scrolling. That's defenders. Where's that yellow guy? There he is.
Who calls?
Greetings, stranger.
A weak order.
Really? Just go over and attack you. Okay. Well, let's zoom out here. There's my lands, boys. Look at all the stuff to the south. Got all this down over in here to deal with. And all these guys up in here, and L's over here, and crazy stuff over here and up there, and we're right in the middle in some mountains going all over here. Yeah. We shall see. There we go. Dun, 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 dun.
Yes.
She's got lots of funds. There we go. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I was checking out your Indiegogo there last night too, Cross. Um, how long does the one of the things you should do is explain on your channel how long the campaign's for, because see, on disability I only get money at the beginning of a month, but last month they gave our money to us like on the 20th. So it's been 20 days, right? So most people are almost broke, right? At this time, this is a bad kind of month for most of us, and uh, those that have a hard time learning how to spend their money, that is, anyway. Um, and so hopefully your campaign's still going at the end of the month. I'll pick up at least a digital copy anyway, maybe more, we'll see. I can't be spending money myself. I gotta be looking at getting better hardware than I have in order to do things properly. I just, for me, that's the way that is. But for other people, I hope you can help them out. Um, he's a really good guy, and he takes that that attitude of just helping his fellow man out, or woman for that matter. He's helped a lot of people over time. He deserves to do well on this. It's been a while in coming. Yeah. Smoke break. Yeah, I gotta stop this habit. It's a bad habit. Don't do it, kids. Don't do it, adults. Bad. Oh, trade agreement, eh? Okay. I'm gonna invade the rest of your Tomb King friends, though. That's not gonna stop me. Kemri shall fall. There shall be no evil in this world. We're going to get rid of it. And hey, how you doing, SB? I forgot to say hi to you. Morning, afternoon, good evening, whatever. I don't like that guy. See, you get chaos corruption otherwise, and that's a bad thing coming up. Jeez, look at my money. I am starting to, gotta go take some places so I can spend some money. Get some big ass armies. Some big ass armies. Let's see. Let's just keep doing this. Go right along the tree. Okay, we're gonna go to the south. We're gonna do this battle down here. Ooh, there's an army. Oh, he's got two armies, eh? Oh no, that's me. Here I was going. Oh, there he is. Oh, he does have an army there, eh? So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna do something funky here. Let's see this.
My faith in you wins.
It's all skeletons? Okay. Say goodbye to your skeletons.
For the wisdom of Valea.
This is just gonna be a slaughter anyway. Come on. Give me the sword. You take him out.
Drang them.
Bye bye.
Got them.
None shall survive. Our little allies coming behind me.
What? Ready access.
Charge! It's gonna start getting harder and harder to do public order. Okay, so that's this. We're gonna do this. There we go. This guy got a level.
One rug.
And I want to pull you this way. Let's see. What's to the south here? Ah, Kemri's right there, eh? Ho, 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 ho. This is going to be glorious.
What?
Can I get that attrition things? I'll go like that. Is it this one? Which one was the for the casual suffer from all attrition? I don't know. I think it's that one there. Yeah, see now it's stopped. There we go. It's good. Now I bring this army over here and we take out Kemri. And that's one of the big Tomb Kings right there. Finished. Faction encounter. Some down there, right? So they're there and there. What do we got for those things? Only 49. Okay, next Lord. So he's gonna spend a turn growing his guys back. Okay, let's see what we got here. What did I lose? I need some more infantry here, eh? So let's bring a couple more of these guys in. I want these guys though. So we're gonna, yeah, can't do that. It's only one turn. Yeah, see, they do that to you. More infantry, good. Okay, next guy. I could run right over there, and then I got that as a, let's see. I might want to grow my army a little more. Take one of these. Take two of those. Okay, so you know what he's doing next turn. Moving over there. Skaven hold. I don't care. Skaven can go away. Me. Ratman. Okay, now. Continue to grow this army now. build right up. That chaos is gonna come. What's this little guy doing? Eh, 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 eh. Let's see. It's not bad. Let's bring this guy up.
Summon me if you dare.
Okay. So range 240. There we go. Okay. Next one. And now, go over here, click on this. How many turns we are? 2? I'll just run around the little cities and see if there's anything I need to build. The short people are taking over the world, Pinky. I should rename one of my guys Pinky. That's funny. Okay. Dun 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 dun. Yeah, hey Willie, how you doing again? Yeah, Cross is the guy that helped me get my first 20 subs there, Willie. So check out his little link there. He's a comic artist, and he's got some help on this one. And if you go visit his channel, you can check out what he's up to. And he's got a guy called Canadian Shield, which is kind of really cool, and I like the look of him. And I had planned on bringing a 3D model and painting it up and doing stuff into the Unreal Engine and stuff, but it's turned out to be a little bit difficult at the moment. So I'm just doing a project with some free assets and other friends like that to make it while we work on something that's well, someone else works on something that's in the background there. It's a tool for Blender that Jim Creevy is actually doing, and it will help people import and export to the Unreal Engine, which is a really neat thing. I mean, it's something that's very needed in the 3D space to make things easier for everybody. And yeah, and once this, gets a little, he's gonna do. I was talking to him today. He was saying it later on. He might do some tutorials on how to use this tool a little bit more properly. I says, after his tool gets a little more finished, and that we're all in agreement. I'd rather see the tool get, really well working, and then do a tutorial, and then that way, all of us can enjoy it more, right? That was another one too, eh? So, yeah, it's just sort of one of those things where, everybody's kind of starting to, get into little groups of doing little things and projects and having a little fun and stuff like that. And, we're going to have some unique content, and and the whole thing is once I get this a little bit more organized in the background, then I can go, well, okay, well, we'll need this person and that person and this and that. And I have all these people, and everybody that helps out in this little project will have one of these little videos that like a little short that we do up on their channel, one per person. And that way everybody gets, that's how you're going to get paid in a sense, is that, and exposed, right? So that you get your exposure and marketing and whatnot. And that's how it's, it's also fun that way. Because, you know, you do one episode of like a little TV series kind of thing, and then the next one's going to be over here, and then you get the people going over there, and then you know, you just traveling around, you know, and then if somebody else wants that's a little more famous wants to do a voiceover, and we bring them in, and we put a video on their page, and then it, you know, then it might be people are looking at the other videos, you know, just and it just builds a kind of a rolling thunder of it, right? And this is what I've been planning. I've been actually planning this kind of secretly, if you might want to say, for about 7 or 8 months, right? I saw this on free Unreal stuff, and I thought, oh, this is perfect, right? We could. It saves so much time in asset creation. Okay, that all this stuff is there, right? So I've kind of split off, and my whole thing will be I'm gonna try and get into making like basically what you would call sets, right? The level designs, the you know stuff like that, leaving the rigging to Mr. Groovy, let's say. You know, he's a little bit more of an expert than I am. I'd rather see good work than my work in that field, because it's it's one of those things where uh, everyone needs to know it, but the few people that do, they don't really like to share it so often, right? Mr. Groovy, though, he's the opposite. He's trying to help everybody by making a nice tool for it. So it's one of those things where, you know, and I play this game. It gets my brain thinking and a little more strategy, right? You know, how to do this, how to do that, and I get my brain into fantasy and, you know, even though this might be a little bit more sci-fi, there may be elements that go across all genres, right? Um, and if you want to look at the characters that will be in these little stories, you can Google Paragon Game, and you'll see a wiki come up with all the different characters. Now I'm gonna change the names on all these. All the story backstops are gonna be different. Everything's gonna be, you know, original in that sense, right? But it's going to be okay. This is made in the Unreal Engine. We're allowed to do anything we want with it as long as it's made in the Unreal Engine, right? So if it's made in Blender, we'll have to still import it into the Unreal Engine if we're gonna, you know, you can't, you know, kind of do something outside that in that sphere, right? You can export it to some other tool, but you got to bring it back in and then do something with it in the engine. There has to be that touch, right? So anyway, but that's how this tool, we could create little animations, or Jim could do little things with them, and then we bring them back in, and then I would place them into their scenes and do camera sequencing and stuff like that, right? And this is, you know, it's a learning process too, right? This is really good because, you know, I show you guys little bits that they give out for free, and, you know, I mean, we could even do some parody stuff eventually, right? Like, that Dark Forest is, I swear, when I seen that, I was thinking Evil Dead. Evil Dead. That's it. If you go look at the Evil Dead movies, go watch them, and then watch that Dark Forest, I swear they must have used that for the movie. Or somebody directly did that, because, wow, it just has that feel to it, you know? I could just hear that sound of that where that creature's coming at you, but you can't see it. It's like first person mode. And he's like running towards the house. Ah! Then his hand gets possessed out by that tree and beats the shit out of himself. And then he's in the kitchen and smacking himself with plates. I mean, that's classic, right? You know, that's Bruce Campbell for you. See, the first one was a little bit more, it was like half Campbell and half Hollywood, you know, trying to be serious, you know. And then they realized what they had there with Campbell, and then they went with it, right? The TV series that he did wasn't too bad. I mean, you know, you got to remember they don't have the budgeting that they used to have, because all this the streaming and everything has well, at least in their opinion, taking the money away, and yet the actors and everything want to still be paid the same plus more every year, right? So all the money's going into an actor rather than sets and design and everything, right? This is why the technology keeps getting developed this way, because eventually when we can replace all the actors, you know, then that's it, right? Then it's just voiceover works, right? Mark Hamill was ahead of his time, right? He's doing all the Joker stuff and all that. You know, he did far more outside of Star Wars than he ever did in, like, as far as contributing to stuff. A lot of people don't know that, eh? He's a really good voice actor, and what they did to him in that movie, though, jeez, like I don't know what's wrong with somebody up there in the universe, but you can't be neutering male heroes like that. Yeah. Like, look what they did to John Connor in Terminator. Look what they're doing to 007. Look what they did to Ghostbusters. Like, why, guys? Why do they do that? It makes no sense. No sense at all. None. I don't understand that. I don't know. I am older too, so help me understand that, because it just doesn't make sense. And then you got Star Trek and Doctor Who being screwed around, and I don't know. The way I see it is it's like this. If Hollywood refuses to give us what we want to make, we all have to start supporting people, whether it's me or somebody else, that will create the content for us that we can enjoy, all of us. Like, when I do all this, I'm doing it for me, right? But then I go and share it, and the neat thing is, if other people like it, well, that's fine. But if you don't, that's fine too, right? This is more about I'm just enjoying myself, and I got lots of spare time, so I sit around and I go, well, what can I do today? I'd rather do something than sit around and not do something, right? And by bringing unique stuff, one of the things I'm going to say to everybody who's subscribed to me is that any of these video clips on my pages and stuff, if anybody wants to use anything, let me know, and I'll download a copy, and I'll cut a piece out for you that you might want, and give you a little email that says you have written permission. That way, if YouTube ever comes back on you for using it, because I've seen YouTube give people issues on stuff like that, for even with permission that somebody says. Now, we need to be able to allow fellow creators with permissions to be able to do that. Like, I don't mind a critique. A critique is something different. You don't need permission for that. You can say, oh, this guy was doing this, and look what he did, and here's an example, and it's terrible, or it's great, or it's whatever. That's different. That's a totally different idea. I'm talking about using something in a derivative way. I don't have a problem with that, as long as, you give a credit somewhere to somebody. And, if you make money from it, well, you had the idea to find a way to make money from something. So that's another point to make there. And it would be, I guess you call that CC by attribution, right? So that would be the trip there, I suppose, right? Now, as far as this big project for that combines everybody, we'll have to get together and come up with some ideas on how that would work. Because basically, in order for everybody that's involved to get something out of it, they have to have their one video on that page and that exposure, and that's how you get kind of paid for it. Like, you get the exposure that way. That's how that works. But anyway, yeah, lots of thinking going on here in my brain today, and the last few days. The Unreal Engine stuff seems to be a little bit more sorted as far as updating and whatnot. I'll have to see if I can sort out this Megascan stuff, because then I can do some serious, at least more serious world building and whatnot. And I don't know, I had some ideas too that would be kind of funky. There was a survival thing like that you can build little walls and things like that. I had the idea that I would import a whole bunch of Megascan assets, like let's say castle walls and different types of castle stuff, and then put it into that tool, and then I could, have somebody build something. Now, they've got a new thing where they're talking about with Unreal that they're kind of allowing people to come into your project to help edit. That would be something that would have to be very gatekeepered. Okay, you have to definitely have it's a trust issue there, right? But I'm not saying it can't be done.
Aye.
Aye. Aye. Aye, aye, aye. Let's see here. I don't want him to get too... He's really hurting, isn't he?
Retake the
No,
realms!
he's not hurting that bad.
Time for a reckoning.
That's about you right there. Let's go.
Forwards.
Oh, wrong one. Look where he is. He's sitting right in front of him. Okay. Bring him over now.
Throne bearers! Let's march!
Come on. Let's go. Move it. Come on, buddy. Give me my little... Why can't I move there? It's saying I can move there. Why can't I move there? Oh, are ya? This is what I'm talking about. Okay. I can move there, but I can't move there. I can move there, but I can't move there. Yeah, it says I can move there. I can move there, though. What the hell's going on here? Come on. Come on, cheesehead.
The High King acts.
And yet it says I can move there. Okay. We're gonna smash your kingdom to pieces, boy. You a
the wisdom of the way.
bad piece of undead. Okay, we'll deal with this guy now. Two of them. Take another one of these. Then we're gonna go, let's see here. Let's see what else we got here. Okay. Building up the armies. Yes, yes. Okay. Next. Okay, you got a full army? Go up there and take that.
We march.
March from the crag! More iron. Yum. Okay, let's go around and do all my bases first. Okay, public order, right? Public order's doing well. Alright, good. Good. Alright, what do we want to do here? Let's have a look. What's this? Stop, public order, growth. Yeah, we'll take growth. Okay. Let's see, we're already done there. This place, we'll get a point next turn. Good. Just leave that army there. Oh yeah, this has two things. We have to destroy that. Fix it next turn. It's got some nice armies on it, eh? done everything then. Yep. Okay, let me see my guys now. I want to see where my armies are. Yes. This guy's wandering off into nowhere. Good for him. That's 60 now. Turn 45. I think it's 50th turn. Chaos shows up, so I'm going to end it right before Chaos shows up. And then next time I'll have the Chaos Warriors showing up and having to deal with Chaos. What happened in the middle here? Well, that's the other guy. He, an ally. He owns that.
What brings you to the halls of my ancestors?
No. I'm not giving any Tomb King access. Although, there's a nice chunk of money. Hates vampires? I hate vampires too. There we go. Death to all vampires. There we go. I hate vampires, werewolves, all of them evil things. Just have to be mindful of where she's traveling with that army. At least she asked for permission. That's what I say. If you're going to trespass on someone's lawn, knock on the door and say, "Can I walk across your lawn?" "Thank you." Then just do circles in their lawn. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, he's a really good guy, man. I'm seriously, Willie. Get to know him because Cross is one of those guys that he's easy to get along with, like, right? Like, he is Christian and everything, and he's just really easygoing most times. He has a lot of fun too, right? You know, with his friends and stuff, and they're not bad people either, right? And I've kind of sort of been around them a bit to kind of in a way protect them too, you know, because I like nice people to be, you know, left alone to do whatever they want to do, right? You know, you don't want anyone bugging them. So, in a bad way, right? And this is when before YouTube had any rules that might help people, you know, in that sense. But anyway, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, you know, like and it's always good to expand who you know because you never know when somebody's you know, handy that way. He's got a little Facebook site and, you know, he's been around for a little while and, you know, he's getting there. He's getting there. I bet you in about another 6 months or 5 or 6 months he'll be monetized too, you know. And he's a fellow Canadian. You know, gotta help our fellow Canadians out. Yes, yes. It's like I said, you know, this is all part of it, right? You help each other out. I'm gonna do one more turn maybe, and then we'll do the oh yeah, see, he did the sandstorm thing on me right before I attack him. Yeah. Fucker. So I'm gonna take Kemri out then because of that. Let's go take that big pyramid out. That sandstorm, I can't be sitting out in the middle of the desert here. Where is it? Where is he? Down here to the south. Yeah, we're really getting hurt here. Okay, so move this guy.
The axe thirsts for war.
Put him right.
Move.
Put him right there.
Good. Grimnir's axe thirsts.
Yep. Here we go.
Destroy them.
We're gonna do this.
I declare war on them.
then next turn, I'll do that. So we'll go one more turn. What's going on here? That Skaven thing, where is it? I can't, not yet. Any of these I can take? No. So it's only over here. I guess. Hey, get back over there. Take that then. Okay. Dwarves really do accumulate money, don't they? There we go. Watch this. How much money is that? 5 turns. It's going to be 1 turn after. So the turn after Chaos arrives, I'll have a level 4 fortress where I can just... Yeah. Then there's only one more above that, right? Yeah, I think. That one can only go to 3 anyway. Jeez, 15 turns until that grows. That's funny. Okay.
Let us begin. Moving.
Bet you the Skaven are there. Yep. Don't care.
To glory for the ancestors. Beards in belts.
Ooh. I don't want to do this.
Ready axes.
What's this guy? Campaign line of sight. This one.
Let us begin.
Whoops. Sorry. The middle missed, but the middle finger went twitchy. Okay. Just in case he gets obliterated.
Time for a reckoning.
Let's see, where do I want to take him?
We march.
Yeah, stay there. Research. What's going on over here? So, income, storage vaults. What's this one? Let's see. Better take that when the chaos guys show up.
Attack!
Will be the end, yeah, right there. Okay, here we go. come out of that. Both those guys that I've sieged have big enough armies that they think the AI will think that it can attack me. There we go. And look. Yellow bar says, nope. Ooh. Cetra just attacked one of my places. Look at this. Oh my. Oh my. Alright, you got it. So now I have to go backwards. So I took his capital and he took mine. This is what makes the game fun. He snuck by there, eh? He was over by Zandri and he snuck up on me. That's okay. I'll just make an army up in the north there and just, that's it for you. What I should have done was left the Lord up there, but that's okay. I'll leave the one guy that's weak there and then head up north. Will the Skaven attack in the north though? That's the other point. Here. I hate how the angle is here. There.
An ad!
Okay, so I got 19 guys. Okay, wait a minute. Okay. Is this guy showing a level? What is this? Oh, never mind. That's weird. Now.
To war!
He's a hurting unit, isn't he?
It is time! Send me to vengeance!
I want you to go this way.
Retake the realms!
Just stay right where you are. Stop that. Okay, where was that other army I was going to fight down here? Here he is. Zoom in. Zoom in again. Scroll up. Come on. Give me the little thing.
Drink!
Come on.
Got them!
Jeez, eh? Still one turn. Why is it one turn? What's going on here? Okay.
Attack!
I did that last turn. Ah, you bastards.
The
Cheese me
wisdom
that way,
of
is it?
Valea. Summon me if you dare.
Get in there.
Shoulder axes, lads. We move.
And let's see. There. There's some reinforcements. Take this army up to here. Mm-hmm. Trim there. He's pretty good. I like this one.
Time for a reckoning.
Alright. What do you mean? How can you be...
Move!
Get in there. There we go. There we go. Let's see. Let's spend some money here. Growth. Oh, what's this one? Ooh, that looks neat. What is this? Yeah, nice. Big time. I'll take that. And that. What do we got here? Already got that, yeah. Okay, wait a minute. Let's go here. What do we want? Where do I get the helicopters? Is that up here? Well, you can't get them from here, right? Okay, never mind. And this is public order. Oh yeah, look at the Skaven thing there. So what we'll do is go back over here. Do this. And a good chunk of money this turn. Now it's going to take 6 turns to grow, eh? Ugh.
Axe thirsts for war.
Get in there.
Let us be about this.
big army coming next turn over there. I'll take that army over there and help them out. Be reinforcements, that'll be it. Game over for that. What's this? Got a grudge now. Yeah, no problem. I'll take it back. Shortly. Build up an army and 2 armies and go over and beat them up. Khemri is finished. Okay, let's see here.
Time for a reckoning.
We'll keep that guy there. Okay, now let's have a look at our kingdom. Turnout. We're getting there. I have to take that province back. And that one. Let's see here. Where's this one? What's that? Ah. There's more Tomb King stuff over there. There's another one of his armies, eh?
Throw bearers! Let's
I'm
march!
gonna march this army over here.
Throw bearers, move!
Take 2 turns. By then I'll have this guy strong enough. And we'll have secured Khemri as well. Nicely. Okay. And this is where we're going to end this stream here, guys. And we'll be back tomorrow and we'll do some more with it. Yeah. Yeah, thanks, Willie. Thanks. Thanks, Will. Okay, everybody, thanks for joining, and if you like what you see, hit the like button and subscribe. Have a good one, everyone.